But what's going on, everybody? Yes, 'tis I, the Gingy Beast, your local favorite neighborhood ginger, self-proclaimed, of course, here for another episode of Gingy Chat with the Gingy Beast on YouTube. Please give my channel a follow, give it some likes and some views, please. I'd really appreciate it. And why do you ask you should do such a thing? Well, let's all sing along. It is Sunday. Let's hear the jingle. I'm simply trying to create a community mental health awareness channel for me to help you, you to help me, all of us to help each other. Boom! Word up out of the park. Just like the game I was at last week in Chicago. Yeah. Anyhow, I'm back freshly from Chicago. I was down there for a week for work. Awesome time down at Life Fitness, and Hammer Strength headquarters. Insanely huge warehouse. Never seen something so big before. Awesome time, 8 to 5 every day. It wasn't a vacation. Met a lot of cool people from all over the US and Canada. And my brain's fried. Was not a vacation. My brain is fried, but all fried from learning a lot, which is a good thing. So yeah, I had a really good time. I got to tour Chicago a bit on my own, Lone Ranger style. Met a lot of really cool people. Went to a baseball game, Cubs and the White Sox, which is pretty cool. I always miss the brawl, though. I don't know how. There was a huge brawl. I missed it. Anyhow, yeah. And it was just awesome walking around Chicago. I went to the Bean, famous little tourist site. It's like one big mirror. It's a massive size thing. And I met so many people just walking the streets. I loved it. People just, no fear. They just approach you and start gabbing with you. I had two older gentlemen, Southern gentlemen with toothpicks this long hanging out their mouths, come up with belt buckles this big on. Would you stand up, sir? I'd like to talk to you. It was awesome. I stand up and, sir, may I ask how tall you are? What do you do? And how do you look like that? So anyways, I had a good talk with those guys. It was fun. Met a lot of other people just walking the streets. So anyway, good trip. Back in Canada now. Got back in Canada just in time to go to church, which I wanted to do. And I was excited to go to church this week because I'm wearing the new shirt from Conquer, Faith Over Fear, with St. Michael the Archangel on the front. Please check it out on the website, conquerclothing.com. We're always trying to give back to mental health services through the sales of our merchandise. So please check it out. I got back in time for church. I needed it. I worship my God wherever I am. Walking the streets, I talk to God. Not everybody has faith, but I do, and it helps me. And it kind of led into my overthinking today, how I recognize that church isn't for everyone. And I think that's something we need to be able to say without disrespecting religion or disrespecting people who choose not to be religious. You don't necessarily need to walk into a church to worship your God. Your faith can be personal. It can happen at home, in nature, in your car, or in complete silence, when nobody else is around. And, just as importantly, we shouldn't force our beliefs onto other people. Like, I don't force sobriety on anybody. I never would do that. If it's for you, you'll know. Like, faith should be something you find, not something somebody pressures you into. But, for some people, church can offer some things that are incredibly valuable. Like, church can give you a sense of belonging when you've spent a long time feeling like you don't belong anywhere. It can give you community, people to talk to, people to learn from who might actually notice perhaps you need someone to talk to because you're struggling. You can learn not only about religion at church, but about forgiveness, discipline, gratitude, compassion, and maybe learn a new way that you feel would be good for you to live your life. For some people, church can even replace toxic habits. Instead of spending your time around environments and people that keep pulling you backwards, you start putting yourself somewhere that encourages you to move forward. It can give you faith when life has given you every reason to lose your faith. You can meet new people, and that's always a good thing. Make new friends, build new relationships with people you may never have crossed paths with anywhere else otherwise. And sometimes when life becomes heavy, I find that church can simply be a place of comfort. I feel something when I go, I don't know. Somewhere you can sit quietly, you can think, you can pray, reflect, and feel like maybe you're not carrying everything alone. I mean, my God is always with me, and I know that. But sometimes church, I consider it as God's home. But again, church isn't for everyone. And it doesn't have to be. Your relationship with God, faith, spirituality, or your decision to believe at all is personal. Respect what helps others. Respect what helps others find peace, even if their path looks completely different from yours. I don't know, you don't have to share someone's beliefs to respect their right to believe. I don't know. That's just a lot of thoughts out of my mouth about church since I was just left. But that's how I feel about it. In certain ways, I could probably talk about it a lot more, but I need some engagement. But this is also, again, like a diary for me too. So I'll leave it there. But I appreciate anyone paying attention, listening, viewing. Please check out conquerclothing.com, CONKUER clothing.com. Please help us continue to donate. Also support the official Mental Mob. That's on Conquer now. It is active. There are a few items on there from the Mental Mob. Check the Instagram also. So anyhow, people, I don't know. Think about it. Church could be something you enjoy. It's only once a week. Well, I mean, there's a dedicated day usually. Anyway, everybody take care and thanks for being here. Peace out.